we've all heard stories about King Von. And, I think you kind of touched on this a little bit, but I believe you and him had some situations where, there were some crackheads on the block or something.
Nah, there wasn't no crackheads on the block. If you talking about when them was fighting, if with Sosa with Chief Keef, with Sosa, like that was the time them was fighting a crackhead, and we was on 63rd, and then Von, and like it was a funny moment, and I ain't literally I helped fight, but like this was a super club. And I don't, it'd be stupid for me to even go back into that, that time frame, but this is what we called him, a super cluck. He was a crackhead, but he wasn't the everyday crackhead like you think you would punch him and then be knocked out. He was kind of up, but Von, when we used to go out there and try to fight people, we was knocking out grown. I'm talking about, I was seeing him drop some of the biggest dudes. Von, he was snaking them. It wasn't like he's fighting them head on. But like I said, he dropped some of the biggest dudes. But anyway, with the we's right there on 63rd is me, Von, and Sosa. And I just remember Von hit him, boom. He just used to steal off dudes. Steal off, that was the fun that we had. And it just speaks even more so to No Hope. That the only fun, the only laughs that we got in our environments was beating up on crackhead, beating up on homeless people. It just shows you the mind that atmosphere created for us, which our fun was rooted in evil. Everything we done was rooted in evil. But yeah, Von crack him, boom. The crackhead, like what? He hit Von, boom. Next thing you know, Von right there, he going at it with a crackhead, dog. He literally right there fighting a crackhead. They going at it. And I remember really just laughing. And I should have probably been helping, but he was fighting a crackhead, and me, I'm laughing because I'm like, this crackhead really going at it with Von. So it was a funny moment. But then they stopped fighting in the streets. When you fight, niggas be going all over everywhere. And then now they buy like this phone pole. Anybody know who right there on 63rd, the way that you go up to the L on 63rd, that's right by the beauty salon. I don't know if that phone pole still right there, but it used to be a little phone pole. Excuse me, and anybody from around that way, they know what I'm talking about. And so I'm sitting right there on like the little stairs part. Sosa kind of sitting there laughing with me. So Von like get around right, and I wonder why he ain't never say nothing about us not helping him. But I guess cause Sosa, what he did next, like cause dude was like by the phone pole, and Sosa like hit him with like his forearm. He boom, Sosa a big dude. He was big. He's probably the size he is now, minus all the weight, he was that same height, probably like ever since he's in seventh grade. So he probably like 6-something feet. So anyway, he hit him, boom, dude hit his head on a pole, and stuff like that, man. It's just, man, we used to be crying, laughing. That was the fun that we had, man. And I just remember dude crying, laughing, man. That dude hit his head so hard on that pole, boy. I low-key thought he was dead. He was knocked out cold, fool. And I just knew, I just know how niggas be. So after Sosa hit him, I'm like, I know Sosa finna be quick to try to make it seem like he knocked him out. So I'm in the back of my head wait till this nigga try to make it seem like he punched him. I'ma tell everybody that nigga with the real truth. Cause that's just me, cause I used to knock people out for real. And it was just something that I had calculated in my head, watch folks gonna try to lie, and I'm gonna be right there nah, nigga, you ain't punch him, you pushed him. And so yeah, Sosa basically pushed the crackhead into the phone pole, knocked him out. That's bad, but man, shoot, crackheads and homeless people different. But yeah, they one and the same.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.